Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I forgot that we need to go into our inventory and actually read the little treasure map things before we actually get the quests, since it's been so long since we've actually gotten one of these quests. So here we have Letter of Safe Conduct. What we're looking for are these: Adalbert Kermit's third map. Let's go ahead and read that one. In fact, you guys can pause the screen and read if you would like to read these. I don't think it's really the biggest deal. We could probably just move over to the right, but I'm going to manually read each one just to make sure that we've got it. Well-preserved notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. There we are. And Edwin Grilloff's fourth map. And finally, worn out and faded notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. Okay, now I'm not sure which ones we've already read, which ones we haven't. Let's in fact quickly scroll through these. So we get some stuff. We got a bestiary entry. We should get a quest, I believe, if we exit out of this. Let's see. We got the Arachase, Armored Arachase, which is the best way that I could pronounce that. Venomous Arachase. We're not getting any quests though. And there we are. Part 3, yeah, we've completed part 2, so that should be the one, the exact thing that we wanted. So we got to remember, we have the cat school that we need to go for, but we also need to buy a crossbow, since I freaking sold my crossbow. We're getting a lot of wolf school gear, but that's for the medium armor. Got a griffin school gear. Yeah, we're mainly concerned with the cat school, and that's that. Okay, we also have a level up, it looks like. I don't know why I didn't apply that in the last episode, but let's go into character. And here we could actually be smart and grab another different ability on this row so that we could get even more of an attack power increase. I guess that would be worth it, wouldn't it? Although I do want to put it in here. So let's see what else we have. Rend deals additional damage in proportion to the stamina consumed, ignores enemy defense, and increases critical hit chance by 10%. Adrenaline points increase total damage by 33%. Oh, right. And I wanted to shout out a big-time stream viewer, Shagnikchek Raborti, for reminding me that I did need to read those things again. Said I was going to shout him out. Not that he cares, because he's one of the most humble people I've ever met. Anyways. Is this the heavy attack, though? Deals additional damage in proportion to stamina consumed. Ignores enemy defense and increases critical hit chance by 10%. It's not saying anything about heavy attacks, though. But this is all of the heavy attack. This is the heavy attack tree. So I'm assuming that deals with... Yeah, it says strong attack in the top right. Okay. What else do we have? Counterattack. After a successful counterattack, the next attack deals plus 30% damage per skill level. Adrenaline point gain plus 1%. Interesting. Okay. And then we have increases crossbow critical hit chance by 5%. Adrenaline point. That's pretty bad. I'm not going for crossbow stuff at all, except for the practicality of it. And then Razor Focus. Instantly gain 1 adrenaline point when entering combat. The adrenaline points generated by sword blows are increased by 5%. Adrenaline point gain plus 1%. Let's just do that. That's just adding, you know, straight up to our damage. Although this one sounds good as well. And then we're going to place that there. And now our attack power increases by plus 5%. So we've got a bonus of 40% attack power for this row and this for this column and this column. And I think that's that. We're level 22, but we were waiting for level... Was it level 22, or were we waiting for a level... well, let's see. I think it's... Yeah, it was 23, right? Yeah. So once we reach 23, we can get these two. And then we can also do the Part 3 quest now, which we are going to do when we return from the Isle of Mists. If we do, in fact, return. Return to the hut. We'll at least return once to this place.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Roderick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
How in the world are all of these people going to fit on that one little rowboat?
Step aside.
She's cold. Spirits left her. Nothing we could do.
Let's wait by the boat.
There we are. Ciri's back. Big moment.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so obviously, big moment. I mean, we've been working towards this point through the entire game so far. Now, what changes is that your relationship with Ciri determines the ending. And even though the first time I played this game, I literally did everything, I thought I was going towards the good ending. I got the worst ending. And if I remember, it's because I was trying to be a hard ass, but I don't know. That doesn't make sense because I usually, for the first time I play the game, like, you know, a nice guy trying to make everybody happy. So, from what I remember, the best way to get the good ending, which I would like to get, especially because I got the, bad ending for myself, and then I looked up the other endings online, I would like to get the good ending. And to do that, I think I just need to be, like, the nicest dad ever to Ciri. I'm going to have to look up the prerequisites after this episode ends, but I'm going to try to go for just making a... It sucks because, I mean, I'm down with just getting the bad ending, honestly. Should we just be a hard ass? We were a hard ass at the start, weren't we? Huh. I'll think about it.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avallac'h?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
How'd you wind up here? What happened?
Last I remember, I was on the Skellige shore, arguing with Avallac'h. He wanted to take me somewhere safe. After that, nothing but dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Achievement unlocked. Something more. I know exactly what I'm going to title this episode, and it should be a good one, I think. Yeah. We finally got Ciri.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri! My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Who am I saying good to see you again to? Is that Triss?
Time's short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
No, we should get going. They're waiting for us.
Okay, enter Kaer Morhen Keep and begin the council. I'm not exactly sure what to do there. I think the relationship was a success, right? I don't think we really have to do anything else for Yennefer, really. Want to grab this stuff, but I guess we can do it when we come back out here. So let's head over this way. Oh my gosh, Kaer Morhen is always such a chore to like try and get around. How in the world did that work? I don't know. I don't. What? And then it just went back down. Come on, you did it once before, Geralt. Okay, wait. You want to get on here? Okay, hold on. We did it before, Geralt. You can do it again. Trust me. Okay, no. Okay, you know what? We'll just do it the way that it wants me to do, I suppose. Yeah, this always happens with Kaer Morhen pretty much every single time.
You found her. They told me the hunt was after her, but those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
I wasn't sure if that would blow up, but I definitely thought that there would be a minute chance. Oh, we've leveled up again. Ooh. Wow, to 20. Wait, that was 2 levels, huh? We leveled up from 22 to 23 and then to 24. Okay, great. So let's go into our character and let's upgrade this attack here. Boom and boom. How many points do we need to get to the next thing? We need 6 points. Okay, and let's go ahead and equip that feline armor so that we don't look like this anymore. Okay, enhanced feline armor and enhanced feline boots. I think it does look a little bit better, right? It looks a little bit more detailed, but obviously we still need to continue to upgrade it, although I don't think we can leave Kaer Morhen right now. So I think that's going to have to wait.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
I thought Triss wasn't coming here unless we helped her. I thought she was like everybody else where we had to do her quest. Yeah, why is she here? Didn't she say that we would have to help her get her witches out of Novigrad first before she would come here? Did we help her? We didn't, right? I don't think so anyways. I could be just completely forgetting. Well, here's the entrance, but it's not letting me... Oh, there we go. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't really want you to press A. I think you have to press A to open those big doors, but for some reason it doesn't activate all the time.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and plowing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the Hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
So I want to do the ones that I did not do last time. And I don't honestly remember. I might have in fact done both of these since I did do the 2 playthroughs. And you have to do this obviously, so I think I did maybe the opposite one when I ran through the Death March playthrough. But, I mean, Witcher's traps sound more interesting than potions.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
I mean, I've got swords, so it sounds to me like patching up the wall would be more important. I'm not sure if clearing the armory gives us more, I don't know, gives us some sort of unique weapon or something.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eredin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Okay, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This one is the big one. This is the Battle of Kaer Morhen, and obviously we did not get everybody to help us out. I forgot really even what they do. I mean, you know, obviously I think Kira Metz provides some sort of magic. I don't even know like how important it is to have them, you know, help you out. But I do remember, you know, like I said, when I did this on Death March, I was trying to run through it as literally quickly as possible. So I would not have done all those side quests. I would have tried to sort of hammer my way through with just the people that I had available. So I probably didn't even have as many people as I do in this playthrough. So we should be okay. I forget, just like pretty much everything else, like what exactly happens during this. So I'm almost as much in the dark as you guys are. But we will start it in the next episode, and we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me again. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video. If you click my head, you will subscribe to this channel, and to the right of that is a link to some merch. It'll support me and you'll get some cool stuff. And then over to the far right are some more videos that you guys can watch. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.